Where's your homegirl? I thought it was a two-man.
It's just me. I'm the homegirl.
Come on, bring your ass in.
Yeah.
This motherfucker though, you know, like plus tax is real murder on this motherfucker though, bitch. Like you gonna sit down, ho? Ho, you gonna sit down, ho? That's what you gonna do, bitch. That's what you gonna do, bitch. You just gonna hop up in this car, bitch. With this motherfucking starter, bitch. That's what you gonna do, though, ho? Oh, for real though, ho? That's what we doing, bitch. That's how your own is, though, ho? That's all I'm saying. Like you know what your head is, the motherfucking, the magnificent, bitch. The best to do it and get away with it, though, ho. You know, this is gonna go viral because fact. So I suggest you hop in this car so it don't go viral. What do you wanna do though, huh? You know, what do you wanna do? Yeah, bitch, you know, we outside gathering around this motherfucker, man. What do you want to do, bitch? You know, we outside.
Hey yo, e aí, preto hermano? Você sabe que é bom grato por mais dia. Listen, in this one, we talking about 304 activity. And what you saw in that first clip, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, not even a little bit, because black man, what you don't realize is, man, listen, Gen Z, I'm talking about Gen Z, not millennials, not people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. We're talking about Gen Z, black man. What you don't realize is the average Keisha you come across, listen, she's already a 304. In this video, I'll probably call it Don't Save Them. Listen, the average Keisha you come across is already a 304, black man, especially once you meet them and she's from a different state and you guys are both living in a different city. Listen, you don't know what she did in her past. And again, depending on what city she's from, you already know what type of guy she's into. I think I've talked about this before, man, but listen, for you black dudes, you still want to deal with them, you still want to keep on trying. Let me just help you guys out. Let me give you guys another point of view to look from, right? Think about everything we've been sold about the culture through the TV, again, the music, TV shows, movies, even the stuff we see online, right? Now think about it. Let's say as a black man, you pack your bags, you move to Atlanta, right? The worst option you could pick. But let's say you move down there and now you're meeting these black women. They're from Chicago, New York, Philly, Jersey, Maryland, DC. She's from Detroit. She's from Baltimore, LA, the Bay Area, Texas, Dallas, Houston, Louisiana, Alabama. The point I'm trying to get to, right? Because the area doesn't even matter when you realize 304 activity is big amongst Gen Z women. I didn't even realize the average Keisha has already experienced OnlyFans. The average Keisha has already been on a two-man where she was the only girl involved. The average Keisha has already been a part of an orgy. Listen, black men, do not save them. What you're going to save is a 304. What you're going to save is a thought. Listen, the females that's in their 30s and 40s and 50s, the reality is guys didn't really have cameras back then. And for the few people who did, we saw, listen, you guys remember that one picture? It went viral, dude. I guess back when they were trying to do Freaknik in Atlanta, or maybe they were talking about it in the past or something like that. But pretty much the picture I'm talking about was when it was four guys in the picture and each guy had one hand. It was two guys on each side. Two guys on each side spreading a black woman's ass open. You can see the butthole and the box. And it was a picture that they took and printed out. And that picture went viral. Think about that. That's somebody's mom right now. Somebody's auntie right now. Somebody's grandmother right now. Again, Freaknik. I mean, I've heard stories from guys, not even like in person, but the stories from guys online, right? There wasn't really cameras like that back then. Maybe there were cameras. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't seen too much footage of Freaknik, but 2025, yo, these black women dudes, you don't realize I'm telling you, the average one has been on a 2-man mission, and they swapped. I'm like, yo, I'm not saving them. I'm not saying these other chicks out here are perfect, but at least their activities are not online at the same level or degree that you can find Keisha's activities online. The average Keisha doesn't mind the camera. When they see the camera, they turn into a star. When they see the camera, they turn into a star. And what you saw in that first clip again, she's about to get bust down by two guys. Listen, the Asian dude answered the door and said, listen, I thought this was a two-man. Where's your homegirl? She said, I am the homegirl. Yo, ready to get bust down for 40. You feel me? Both dudes got $40 a piece. She's about to make $80. You realize the average black pussy, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, is cheap. It's cheap. Yo, son, listen, it's cheap. A part for your car costs more than a car part for your vehicle. Let's just keep it at the brakes. Just buying brakes for your car costs more than an hour with a black woman. And we're talking about an hour of sex. It costs more just to get your brakes done. I remember, yo, listen, I cracked the tail light on my car, right? And the dealership told me, because I had to buy the tail light from the dealership, they told me 350. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yo, an hour with them. Again, she's about to get a train ran on her. Hopefully she's getting paid. I would hope she's getting paid. I would hope she's getting paid. I mean, the Asian dude said, listen, it's a two-man. Maybe they had something planned. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is, black men, don't save them, because, listen, they don't mind that. I'm telling you, they don't mind that. And you saw in the second clip, again, the second clip is the afterthought. You feel me? When all the emotions start to overflow, when all of the thoughts start to take over her mind, listen, now she's breaking down. Now she's sitting on the curb crying. And again, maybe, not even maybe, she is a 304. You had a bunch of wannabe Gen Z pimps around her, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they're doing. You feel me? But again, at that point right there, black men, that's when they have the realization, they have the epiphany of, what am I doing right now? You feel me? Then before you know it, she wants to change her life. Time to become a nurse or something. You feel me? She's going back to school and she wants to be treated good. Now her standard is high, even though she was low enough to sell box. Hold on. One thing about my generation, Gen Z, yo, OnlyFans really exposed all of these Gen Z girls, black men. For all the young black dudes in Gen Z, you cannot sit here and tell me you want to cuff any of these females, especially the black ones. Yo, listen, OnlyFans showed that most of these girls are willing to pop pussy for nothing, if not nothing, crumbs. Don't get me wrong. They're making money on the back end. I will tell you guys that. Listen, I saw with my own two eyes multiple females who had OnlyFans accounts. Listen, guys are paying for custom content. Guys are giving them money just to speak to them. So listen, you may think her $9.99 OnlyFans subscription ain't nothing. I'm telling you, there's those who will pay that subscription just to turn around and tip her $1,700 just to say, hey. Now, in their minds, listen, an opportunity like that, that's worth it. If she's really attractive, it's gonna pay off for her. But you have to realize she just sold her body on the internet. Again, if she's walking the blade, only people who ever see her on the blade are the people who are driving up and down on the blade. You feel me? Once you're on the internet, that's done, black men. That those images, those videos, it's out there forever. And listen, they want you, good simp, well educated black man. You feel me? Financially stable black man. It's your job to get cut. It's your job to accept disrespect. It's your job to rescue, put on your cape, put on your tights. You feel me? Put the S on your chest and go and save them. Captain, save a hoe. You feel me? You at 304 savior. Listen, no one's doing that. No one's doing that, black man. And the reality is a lot of you simps, you feel like, oh man, listen, you don't care. You feel me? That's one thing I realized about these simps. See, you may think to yourself, oh man, nah, bro, I'm just gonna have sex with her. Yo, my nigga, you're still saving her. See, one thing about you simps who feel like, yo, I'm gonna just have sex with her. The problem is you guys can't just do that. You feel like, nah, man, I'm gonna pay these bills. I'm gonna let her talk to me any kind of way. I'm gonna let her disrespect me. You feel me? You gonna help her out a little bit. Yo, listen, all you dudes who feel like I'm gonna just still have sex. The problem is you dudes can't keep it at sex. You get more attached than what she does. She keeps it at sex, but guess what? In order for you to keep getting the sex, you need to be of good use. You feel me? And I'm like, one thing I don't understand about these simps don't want to give up, dude. You guys don't realize if you're not willing to accept the disrespect, you have to be at least useful of yourself. Again, why do you think they pick these broke ass type of dudes? Again, being broke, it can be temporary, but they look for guys that's easy to control because guess what? It's gonna be hard for him to look any elsewhere. You feel me? Um, it's a very mental game they play, but a lot of you dudes, man, you don't want to wake up. A lot of you black men, you're gonna have to learn the hard way. You cuffed a thought, you cuffed a 304, a retired 304. You feel me? A retired train artist. You feel me? A retired train conductor. You guys are playing these nasty games, dude. Am I saying these other chicks are perfect? Am I saying they don't get trains ran on them and they don't walk the blade? No, it still happens. They still do it too. But let's keep it on them. Yo, black men, $40 special. You thought that was a joke? I remember when that first came out, I thought that was a joke until I found out how real it is. Listen, a short period of time, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour with them, it costs less than car parts. Not the labor, just the part by itself, black man. That's where dudes get these $40 jokes from. Yo, anyways, son. Anyways, black man, I'm out. Peace.